Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world, and welcome to yet another episode of People of Sun. This is Lantern Year 12. We've just had our second round of sun dipping, which went quite well, and we are going out to hunt a level 2 white lion in the hopes of getting a cat's eye circlet, because that's kind of what we need in order to be able to chop the legs off a Spidiculus. Stupid Spidiculus. So we're all set up and ready to go. We are taking out. We've got Kabucha and Ambercup, and of course Maris, and then Butternut, murderer of Cheddar. Well done, Butternut.
We're so proud.
Okay, so we're all ready on the hunt,
Excuse me.
and oh, no problem. I usually like who wants to go first, but you know what? Just for a change, because I always so I'm gonna get the Butternut right in on the first hunt event for this
Yeah,
white
do
level
it.
2 white line. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that, scratching grounds. Claw scar the ground. Survivor may choose to investigate. Each survivor that investigates gains one and rolls on the table. Uh, all right, I'm definitely going to investigate because there's a chance of lion claws, and that's fine.
I think if um, I think it's Ambercup. If he rolls, he's gonna gain full courage
Yeah,
and maybe become blind, or he becomes blind.
same with that butternut as well. So, am I reckoning? I'm definitely investigating, so we're gaining that. I think there's no reason for Maris not to investigate unless
Yeah.
you want the armor in your arms. So we may as well investigate. There we
Yay.
go. +1 courage. We'll do the see the truths afterwards. Let's roll.
Maris found a lion's claw.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, you need to make me a person who can delete dice.
Done. Oh, look at that. Lion's claw. Lion's claw.
That's a lot of claws.
I don't think Butternut can find one, but I want the courage anyway, so. And that's nothing happens.
That all went suspiciously well.
Yep, there are 3 claws in the deck.
Just you wait. There's gonna be some cancer pigeons, maybe some acid rain. It's gonna be wonderful.
Harvester.
Harvester.
I can't. All right, I'm gonna
Just put him on kombucha.
There we are. Kabucha can keep all of the resources. Okay, that was. We got see the truths now. That's a timeline event, I think. No, milestone event. Sorry about this. PC.
And the lion started jumping around and.
Yep, as they do. Yeah, for those people who are wondering, we're running this not on the usual PC, so it's having a few issues.
Well, that's the laggiest it's been.
Oh yeah, it's not even letting me switch to see the truth.
I try.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it working for you?
Nope.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to very quickly grab the rule and just read from that instead.
That's probably a good idea. See, that's the benefit of having Fen, is he's got hard copies of everything you could possibly need.
Exactly.
So when Tabletop Simulator is not cooperating, Fen to the rescue.
I think he even has 2 hard copies of the rulebook. So
Well,
we're all
that's more prepared than anyone would ever need to be.
exactly.
Okay, I'm back, and here we are.
Hooray!
See the truth. The great courage is achieved when past and future abandon. The void that remains is a dark, endless well of strength. Fear and pain your nourishment. You will feast. You suddenly recall meeting a strange masked man, who for a moment opened your second eyes. What you saw filled your mouth with the taste of your own death. Suffer the blind, severe head injury, and taste death. If you're already blind, you don't suffer it again. Okay, so Amber Cup's first to go. Amber Cup's death is sour. When your second eyelids opened, you saw thousands of small life forms swimming through the air. They crawled all over you, stealing tastes of your own sweat and blood. Death was near, and you wondered how your fear tasted. A puckering, sour flavour filled your mouth, and you decided you would never die. So, Amber Cup has gained the sour death ability, which is also what
Maris has.
Maris has. Yeah, so you can take a copy of Maris's card and transfer it over.
It's down here.
Thank you. Okay, so when Ambercus gets knocked down, he can encourage himself, so he'll stand back up, and he gains a strength token when he does that. Nice. Okay, so time for me to roll for Butternut. Okay, same as well. Sour deaths all round. This is our settlement ending, I guess. Sour, filled with lemons.
Oh, I never did like lemon.
I love lemons, but this is the time we're going to roll high, and during the fight, we're just going to roll 1s and 2s.
Yeah, we're getting all the good rolls out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, that was a fairly eventful first hunt event. Who's next?
Maris can go next. If you like.
Yeah.
I haven't played for so long, I'm trying to remember all the buttons I need to press for various things. Aromatic breeze. The hungry lion sniffs the survivor's musk on the wind. Move the white lion 1 space towards the survivors on the hunt board. If it moves into the survivor space, the white lion ambushes the survivors. If the white lion ambushes survivors, they skip their first turn. Well, that doesn't matter. Whoops.
Yep,
Ow.
time for random. Bet you this line jumps backwards occasionally.
It's either 57 or 75, but I can never remember which dice is which.
It's 75, I think.
Yep, white dice is 10s. And yep, all of this isn't working. We'll have to look at that later.
Whoops.
But we have the hunt events on the in my book, so no problem.
Oh, we've got it up.
Oh, it's appeared.
Yes. Oops.
The line
Stumbling through the darkness, the event revealer's lantern swings wildly, bumping against their body. The living light inside the lantern becomes agitated by the survivor's clumsiness, burning 1 piece of gear. The event revealer must archive 1 gear card of their choice.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Well, we've got 3 eye patches, so we could lose the eye patch. We got spare rawhide headbands as well. If you don't mind losing the head armor, I think one of those is the best to lose. We can't get the Foul Knight badge again because we said we wouldn't hunt them.
No.
So it's probably one of these top eye patch or headband, I think. But then we lose the ability on the axe if we lose the eye
Let's
patch.
get rid of the headband.
Okay, she's she bashes herself in the head.
Yep. Classic
Okay.
Maris.
Classic Maris, there it's gone. She's lost an armor in the head.
It's all good.
Oh yeah, she's got space for a new piece of gear now.
Yeah.
You know, I've never had that event before, ever.
Well, Maris is special.
She is. She's one of my favourite survivors of all time, I think.
I imbued her with all my nonsense. Random event! Everyone's favourite.
$50.
Ooh.
Now it's not gonna load it.
I think someone has the rule book, so.
How convenient.
Yep. Okay. It's a exhibit. A crude iron cage swings from the branches of a massive tree. As the survivors approach, a man calls out from the cage, pleading to be freed. The survivors may pass by and suffer 1 brain event damage as the prisoner weeps and pleads, or we can choose to free him. In which case, with worst, he will suffer 2 brain event damage, or he steals a resource from us, or at best he will join us.
I feel like we've had this before.
I think we have.
And I think we left him there last time.
Yeah, I think we did. Insanity wise, we got Amber Cup has 0, Maris has 1, Butternut of course has a lot. So really, I accidentally rotated a card. Yeah. What do you think? I mean, we might lose a Lion Claw. I think is the 2 prevent brain damage, which is the same as the 1. So it's where we want to risk a Lion Claw for a 30% chance of a new survivor.
What do you guys think?
I mean,
I feel like we've got quite a few Lion Claws, or we've had quite a few Lion Claws, I think.
yeah, we have had quite a few, yeah.
Might be worth chancing it.
Yeah, I think just to avoid the damage, really, because I'd rather having Amber Cup going in with the chance of taking brain trauma with Duck.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a roll then. 7. Yep, he's thankful. He follows us till we rest. When we wake, we lose 1 random resource if we had any. So, bye-bye, Lion Claw. Bonk.
No. It says
Each. Oh no, he's stolen all 3 Lion Claws. We should have read this properly. Yeah, because the 3 survivors are carrying Lion Claws.
What a dick.
Oh well. They're all gone. That's what we get. We're never... anyone in a gibbet in the future can just stay there forever.
Yeah. They're too nice.
I don't know what's he gonna do with those, like those 3 claws. Make arrows. Hopefully, he falls and like hits himself in the head with them 3 times. There's another random hunt event.
Where's the dice gone?
Remember, they randomly disappear on this table for some reason.
Oh yes.
Oh look what it is. It's the gibbet. What are the odds of that? No, it's 51. This one. Sorry, it's one higher.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Refugees. We encounter a group of fleeing settlers. If we have symposium and language, they manage to crudely communicate. We don't have language because we are people of the sun and we have sun language. We don't speak the same tongue as these people. So that's a shame because we could have got +1 population. Charismatically drawing one of them into our settlement, but strictly speaking, sun language is not language. I mean, it's very much up to us. We could say that, I mean, we've got the language innovation and symposium, so it applies to us. I mean, this Hunt event deck table wasn't designed with the idea of the alternate campaigns anyway in mind. So, what do you guys want?
Well, for me, logically, it makes sense that Sun language is the language, and it's a
Yeah.
language innovation, which would apply.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, well, it's decided then. So, we're going to get +1 population. So, just a random new starting survivor, probably from another settlement of the sun. So increase the population by 1. Boop. And as we have leader, leader gives us a +1 population, but also at the start of the showdown we get it's this White Lions destroyed their home, and they tell us a bit about it. So we get to look at the top 5 cards of the AI deck and put them back in any order.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's better than losing 3 White Lion cores for a freaking thief. All right, last one before the line, and we don't have to deal with overwhelming darkness because the line stood on overwhelming darkness for us. I'll go.
Okay.
Oh, it's in heat.
Oh,
So it's unearthly screeching and yowling, so we don't get any sleep or suffer brain vent damage. We really should have just left that guy rotting in his gibbet.
does that take away an insanity?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're there. We're at the line, level 2. Alright, so we got some salt statues, which are basically like pillars. And we got
Check this card.
Tall grass. Survivor corpse. Fabulous.
Alright, Gray, could you set up the White Lion AI deck for me?
Yes. How many?
10 of the B,
Okay.
5 of the A.
Okay.
Give them a shuffle beforehand. I'd never sure if they're shuffled.
Yes. Whoops. 3, 5, 6, 7, 10. 1, 3, 5. And some more shuffling.
Great. Don't forget the tactics card.
Yes, good point.
It's underneath the AI deck. Over there.
Oh, thank you. Do a shuffle. Spiral formation. Once per
How-
showdown, if the survivors are standing in this formation, you may spend 1 survival to make an attack that ignores all monster reactions.
Didn't we
Neat.
have that before?
I don't think so. I think we had one where we had to be standing around it to do something, but it wasn't that specific one.
Okay, cool.
Well, at least we can all like surround Maris and give her one like really good attack that the monster's not going to be able to do anything unless it hits a trap.
I have maxed out Maris and Amber Cup's survival because of Sunita.
Excellent. I just remembered Amber Cup's accuracy needs to go down by 1 because of being blind. But they can all wear eye patches now. 3 of them.
They're a cool gang.
There they are. Alright, I'm just going to set these pillars up just in case we need some cover. But, well, sculptures they're called, but we shouldn't do. Okay, so plan to start with, at least for the initial hit, is Kabucha's going to take it because she has 4 evasion, 6 in the grass, and the white line has this cunning trait. And it'll try and grab anyone who's adjacent to it after its go. But there's a flow step where you can dash. Kabucha she can dash for free. She'll get the survival back each time. So at least for the very first hit, it's worth her doing it. But we'll work out what we do afterwards.
Okay, we get to look at 5 AI cards, right? Is that the deal?
Yep, that is the deal.
Let me just move the tactics deck out of the way. And I will grab some AI cards so we can figure out what this lion's up to. Grasp.
It's a pretty good starting card. It's not only speed. Right, Maris never has to be adjacent to the line for the whole fight, so she can be really useful.
Okay. Although I think she might want to be so she can get a hit in with her shield.
Yeah, that's true. She might want to move in at the backside for the extra accuracy for 1 attack. Yeah.
Just one though.
Just the 1. That's all she'll need. Alright, so we'll put these back. We know the lion's going straight at Kabucha to start with. Right, I've just set them up sort of in a kind of like surrounding formation. We know the lion's going to end up here.
Okay.
And we can decide if Amber Cup's going to search the corpse or not. Probably.
You always search corpses. I mean, in games.
Yeah, in real life you should just poke them with a stick.
I was not gonna say that. I was gonna say in real life, do not go all Logan Paul. But, you know, you do you.
Yeah.
Who is Monster Controller?
Kabucha would be, because she'll be first to be attacked, so we can get a little bit more insanity on her.
Okay.
Right, okay, so here we go. So as I said, it's the grass, there's no knockdown, so it's closest survivor in range.
It jumped back, but now it's here. Hello.
Here it is. And as I'm having to do rolls, so let's have a look. Actually, Gray, if you'd like to, could you roll 2 dice for the lion?
The lion. A 5 and a 6.
Okay, it's got -6 to hit, basically. So those are both misses.
Whoop whoop.
Right. So this is how. Yeah, indeed, it's a good start. This is how cunning triggers then. So at the end of each monster turn, the monster extends its claws. Then we've got a flow step. So this is where Kabucha can dash. like so. No point taking the survival off because she will regain it immediately. If there was anyone adjacent, the lion would randomly grab one of them and run off with it, with them. So we've cancelled that for this turn. We're gonna have to do that more or less every single turn. So um, somebody's going to be spending survival, but we've got deep reserves of survival now.
Yeah, we
Really
have.
deep. Okay, who wants to go first and do what?
I might actually just have Maris run in straight away and try and hit it in the butt
Do it.
with the shield. That's 4, so she gets a speed thing for her momentum.
Nice.
Call them? I'll sort out in a minute.
Token.
Okay, let's try and hit it with the shield.
I think that's a hit. Normally on an 8 with 2 accurate. Oh no, yeah, in the butt. Yeah, she's got +3 to hit, so that's a hit.
Excellent. Good job, Maris. That's a weapon proficiency thing. And now she can whoops. Beast's Tail. Full move monster in a straight line, forward in a straight line. Cancel hits now out of range. Any survivors passed over suffer grab.
Well, there's no one in front, so
Yeah, that's.
just punch it with the shield.
Yep.
Yep. You need a 10 total.
That's not gonna do it.
Even Maris. Oh, we forgot to. We forgot to embolden. Because you've got a total 3 plus 5 is 9. You were 1 off. You were that embolden off. Or if Amber Cup had been next to you.
My
Damn
bad,
it.
guys.
Oh, we all forgot. Guess what? Butternut can't embolden already as a token, but I think we should probably have Kabacha do it immediately, seeing as she can't, and Amber Cup can spend his survival to do so. Yeah, everyone else remembered. Reminded by Maris.
It's kabucha.
No. What did I say?
Kabacha.
That sounds like a cross between a kombucha and a cabbage. Kabudacha.
That
Okay,
could be the
so
next survivor.
where's that line going? Just into
Just
the wall.
run straight. It hits the edge of the board. The imaginary invisible wall. Okay. Who wants to go next? Let's have a look. Well, Kombucha can attack at range without having to move at all, and her bow is cumbersome, so I think probably she should go next. Yeah, she's only got range 5, so she's only just in range now. Right.
Go for it.
Two dice, normally hitting on 4s. So yeah, 2 hits. No perfect hits though.
Beast's elbow and beast's knee are the options.
I think we're going to go for the knee first, because it has no failure on it.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Yay!
-1 movement. Woo.
Oh, that's really good.
Yep, great. It's been a good start. +4. How much natural strength does she have? Another 3. So yeah, that's easily a wound as well. Whoop, whoop. All right, so here we are. Wound taken. Wound taken off.
Kabocha.
And that was a failure, so it doesn't run around. Sweet. Right. What do we want to do? Do we want Amber Cup to search now rather than get adjacent?
That seems sensible.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's promising. Gain 3 insanity, which he has none, and a skull basic resource. Nice, and the corpse is gone.
Well, that'll protect his brain for a bit.
Yeah, that's good.
And there is our fourth bone resource we found so far, but the other 3 have mysteriously left. Where do we want to put him?
I don't know. How much movement does he have? Maybe next to the grass?
All there.
Yeah, I don't know. Go to the salt statue.
Okay, Amber Cup's going to get in. Tag in the butt. Because the lion won't stay where it is. Alright, let's go Cat Hammer's 2 speed. Oh, look at that. That's a perfect hit. So it is dazed. It gets a -1 speed token until the end of its turn.
Nice.
And both of them hit. And I gain another insanity. And on a perfect hit, I get to make an additional attack roll. So gain insanity, extra hit is another perfect hit. So it can't be dazed more than once around, but she gains another insanity and gets another attack roll. Let's grab that. Right. Okay, 4 hits. Okay.
Bloody hell. This
Right,
might
she's
be
got.
easier than we thought.
Yeah, it's looking like this party maybe was almost good enough to take on a level 3, which would have been nice to get us towards the making the club prison club's going to be immense fun. Prison mace. It requires 2 elder teeth, so maybe we can move our Indra up to killing the level 3 white lions sooner than I thought. Anyway, 4 locations. It's got -1 speed token, so temporarily I'll actually put a token on there for that. That disappears after its turn. Right. I guess the one with no. You will do the glorious main first. Boom. That's a crit.
Yay! And Buttonite is insane, so they get a strength.
Oh, wow! That's another strength token.
Yep.
Really need that. You know, she wounds on a 2+ now. That wasn't a wound though. That one that was impervious. Right. Next location will be the beast's ribs. That's just a wound. She would gain a survival, but she's at full survival. Then we'll take the beast's temple. 4 is a wound. And last of all, what's that? The back?
Yes.
2+. I think that's a wound. Double. Just confirm. 5 + 3 is 8. 9, 10, 11. Yep. Okay, that's a wound as well. So 4 hit locations, 3 wounds, and the shimmering mane.
And a strength
That's not bad.
token. That's yeah.
I'll take that. It could have been worse. Okay, unless we're not really doing anything else, I think it's time for the lion. We've got no idea what it's going to be doing now because it's lost all of the AI cards that we saw, apart from Grasp, which it played. Okay, so Amber Cup is monster controller. And in Power Spot, closest threat facing in range, there isn't one closest threat in field of view. I think that is Kubacha. Oh no, it isn't. No, it's Maris. Maris is in the field of view at 3. So it's going to run over Amber Cup. Bounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Butternut.
I meant Butternut, yes. This is why I don't name my survivors after squashes, because I get confused.
Rude. Squashes are the best.
Yeah, maybe they are, but they're confusing. Okay, it's got 1 speed. It should have 2, but the tokens put it 1, so it's 1 dice. Here we go. 6 normally hits on a 2+. Maris has 3 evasion, so it needs 5. So that's a hit on Maris.
Oh well.
She could dodge if she wants to. Or yeah, dodge. Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to
it.
dodge. She can spare the survival.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Right. Then we'll get a speed token, but then it's going to attempt to grab Maris. So you'll need to dash her if you want to avoid being grabbed.
You'll
need to dash. Yes, you can. You can do each survival action once a turn.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Okay, cool. Right. Apart from Amber Cup rolling around in the grass. Oh wait, knock down, encourage yourself. Ah. Boop. And she gains a strength token. Because she encouraged herself. Brilliant. it's like I don't think Amber Cup actually has to do anything in this fight. He's like tankiest to all the characters, but we're handling it already.
He's just living his life.
Oh yes, he is. Well, when you're Maris's partner, it's an adventure. Every day's an adventure. Right. Where do we want to go in? Kabucha's out of range, unfortunately, at the moment.
Maris could go in.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah,
she can hit from there. Yeah.
Hit, and that also gets her another token. Get 2 hits with my or 2 attempts. 5 and 9. The
Okay,
9
cool.
definitely hits.
The 5 hits as well. I think Maris has 2 natural accuracy. Yes, she does.
So all 2 hits.
Not the trap, not the trap.
Beast's tricep or straining neck.
Ooh. Probably do the straining neck first, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
That looks like a wound though. Counterweight act is 4 strength. That's 7 plus Maris is 5, so it's not a crit, but it's a wound.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wait, does Maris have
oh god
efficiency?
Does Maris
yeah,
have
she has
yes,
mastery.
she
Yeah.
So what do they do again?
The specialization lets Maris re-roll a failed wound attempt like this one she's just rolled, and the mastery turns all persistent injuries into critical hits if she wounds. So
that last one wasn't a persistent, so
yeah, but she's got this lovely re-roll. Boom! That's a wound.
Hooray!
Right, so the lion has 9 wounds left. It's taken 7 already, so it's over half dead.
This is going to be the shortest episode yet.
Oh god, yeah, yeah. It's been pretty short. I'm just really gutted that we let Gibbet Man deal all those claws. We should have read properly. Um, well, I think maybe we can go in with Butternut. Um, shoot, there we go. 2 dice. Ooh, a 2 I think might be a miss. 7, 3, she needs 4s. Yep, it's a miss. Okay, 1 hit. In the brow. There we go. Not as impressive as the last turn. Maybe not as impressive at all. 3. Oh, she's got 6 strength with all the tokens, so it's still a wound.
I will remove an insanity.
Oh yeah, yeah, react wound. Right, just gonna attack her. Roll for attack, please, Gray. 2 die. 3 dice.
Okay.
So she can't
225.
dodge these. We know the 2s are going to miss because she's got 3 evasion. I think the 5 will hit. Yeah. 5 hits, so 1 hit location. Yeah, I'll roll. Here we go. This is taking 2 damage. 2 damage to the legs. Okay. Right, so we got Kabucha and Amber Cup left.
I was thinking I should dash with Kabuki and then in range and then activate my bow. Yeah.
Where would you like her?
Just in range, just on the edge of the 5. Seems good.
Okay, and it's 2 dice. Wait, it's 3 dice. She has +1 speed.
Oh, crappers.
Hit, miss.
Not sure. Yeah, let's the femur.
Femur. Yeah, femur, then ear, because if you hit with the ear, I think it'll jump range. So yeah, femur.
Yeah, if you fail.
Okay, 3. The bow's natural strength is 4, and her strength is 3, so that's a total of 10. That's a wound. Yeah. I'm going to say we all certainly should go for a level 3. Now, when we land White Lion, it will be level 3s. Maybe we'll gear up a little bit more before we do. Right, ear time. Oh, that's a failure.
Oh no.
Okay, so it jumps straight back 1. That's not too bad.
That's fine.
Yep. Yeah. And where'd you want Amber Cup to go?
I mean, is he working mastery?
Yes, sword. Yeah, he's got 4 slots left to go on it.
Let's try and get him in range. Yeah, that seems good.
Okay. I'll see if he has. I don't think he has anything he can do when he's not attacking. Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking I need to check tunnel vision, but it was Cheddar who had tunnel vision. Useless Cheddar. No, I take that back. He got us Fist and Tooth Mastery. Isn't bad. But still. Right. Lion time. Monster controller is Maris.
Hooray!
Woo!
Enraged mood. When this comes into play, draw AI. Okay.
All right, so this is kind of scary because the lion now has +2 damage, so the hits are going to be dangerous when they hit land.
And it's just going to do grasp.
Oh, that's not too many dice though.
The closest survivor in range is
Amber Cup, I believe. 2 spaces away.
Butternut.
Yeah, oh yeah, Butternut, yeah. One day, I'll get the names right, even though I'm controlling one of them.
Well, and we're also just getting back from our Christmas break, so
Yeah, that's
it's
very true.
understandable that. Okay, so 2 dice.
Okay.
Come on, fails.
Okay,
Oh,
I
damn
think
it! I
that's
think that's 2
probably
hits.
2 hits. That's gonna be pretty scary. Oh, I just remember something.
What?
Butternut is insane, so the first 2 damage will be taken on the brain, and all of this, most of this will be down the brain as well, so they picked the right targets. Right, no need to roll for location yet. Let's see, that's going to be 6 damage. That's all soaked. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she's not insane anymore, so she doesn't believe she's immortal, but she didn't take any physical damage. She did all brain damage. Woo! And then she gets grasped. Right, so.
And knocked down.
Alright, 1, 2, 2, just going to run to there. And, oh, nope, that is. You deal with Maris.
It's all going terribly wrong.
Yeah. And she gets knocked down. She's going to encourage herself up to her feet immediately because the cunning, so she needs to dash to avoid that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll drop her survival down. It worked out quite well because she wouldn't have been able to. Pardon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, strength still yes. Yeah, that worked out quite well because if she'd have been insane, she'd just got dragged off again. So, hey, all right, just about handling this lion.
Excellent.
Right. I don't think many of us are in range now, so it might be a turn
Maris
of setting
can be
up
if
in the
she
grass.
goes here.
Oh, then she should get in there, Maris.
Okay, token. That's a crit.
Perfect hit. Yeah, it's an automatic wound.
Yeah, with the axe, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay,
nice.
so the 3 I think it hits.
No, you've been the butt hit on 3s.
Okay.
But perfect hit. I'll take that.
Yep.
Looking at what we've got, I think Amber Cup basically can just move up into the grass. Yeah, you happy with that? And what would you like to do with Kabucha? Kabucha.
Move as a mover. Did you get range?
No, even dashing. No, yeah, she could dash to here.
Sounds good.
Okay, so she spends a survival to dash, and she can spend activation and her natural movement. Okay.
Uh, 3 dice.
A reroll 3 dice. Ooh, 2 perfect hits. The bow triggers on perfect hits. That's 2 automatic wounds.
Oh, brilliant.
So theoretically, Butternut could kill here.
Come
But
on,
do we
Butternut.
want to, given that Amber Cup hasn't done his sword tick yet. He's getting on in years, so I think maybe I hold off from attacking and move into the grass to draw the lion. Let's see. So make sure I'm the nearest threat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maris is 4. So if I put there,
That's
and I'll
Maris.
hold. Oh God. Yeah, Maris was there. Okay, I'll go there. I can still make it. Right, there we are. That's a good point. All right, yeah, I won't take a go yet, and we can dash Amp up in to blind spot probably. Get the accuracy. Blind spot.
And next to Maris.
Ooh, +1 strength.
Yeah.
Partners in crime. See, this is why I have you ladies here, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so it's 3 dice with a Weaver, and I get extra armor if I hit. I think that's 3 hits.
Yep, 4. No, you need 5s to hit normally, so it's 2 hits.
Alright, that's fine.
Well, we don't want too many hits. The hit location deck's getting a bit thin anyhow.
Scapular deltoid and heel.
Yeah, very fancy name for one and a very plain one for the other.
Well, obviously, let's start with the heel.
Makes sense.
Five plus 5, that's 10. Plus 2, that's 12. That's a wound. And that's a crit.
Yay!
Whee! So -1 movement.
Suck it, lion.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh yeah, 2 wounds, 2 locations to roll for armor. So hit location dice.
Body.
Not that I think he needs it because we have button at left to act. What is this? The 3rd turn?
Something like that.
All right. Here we go. Oh, poor lion. That's 2 hits. Watch her get savaged by the trap. And a perfect hit. Oh, so it's dazed. So it's got -1 survival. She's now insane again. That one doesn't hit, but it's 2 hits. Right. I'll start with the beast's chest, I think, given that there's a resource on that. A random resource.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Here we go. Good luck, Nut. Crit!
Yay!
Right. It's dead anyway, but I'm going to roll again because I want to see if I can get the instant kill. No. One off. Killing it instantly with the bow stabbing the heart. But we get a random white line resource and rewards. Look!
What? We finally did it!
We did! I have cat. Okay. Right, so monster aftermath. I think I probably can't pull it up here. Have to check the book again. But I know everyone gains a hunt XP.
I don't think I will do that for Maris. Because I
Yeah.
don't have to. What we do have to remember is that Maris will take one of our resources.
Yeah.
Because she's a hoarder.
Okay, Gray, if you could draw it, it's 4 basic and 6 white lion. And we also have Kabucha and Amber Cup aging up.
4. And how many white lines? 6. Good.
Okay.
It's 6 white lion.
6 white lion, yeah.
Okay.
Right. And I'll turn to the age page in the book, and then we can roll for Kabucha.
Oh, we've got some bones back.
Sweet.
Oh, and love juice. My least favourite root.
Really?
It's disgusting.
Okay, you're right, it is. Okay,
Sorted.
Kabucha. Ages with the 6 is a permanent +1 strength. And Amber Cup is on his 3rd age roll, which is enhanced senses. Uh, 9 is a random fighting art for him. It's not much use, but he's gained Monster Claw style. So, pretty cool.
How many fighting arts does he have?
3, so this is going to replace 1, but he's got both Leader and Orator of Death that aren't that helpful. So you can decide which one you want to get rid of.
Well, Monster Claw style is Fist and Tooth, and he doesn't use Fist and Tooth.
Yeah, but he has to take that one.
Let's remove Leader, I think. So Amber Cup is no longer the leader of the settlement.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, he's tired of it.
Absolutely. Okay, it's a shame we lost all those bones. I mean, this is a mighty haul in itself. If it had those bones on top of that, it would have been just incredible. We got down here the skull and the shimmering mane as well.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice. Did we get golden whiskers in there? Yeah, we did. Cool.
Yeah.
We should keep a hold of those so we can make some sun vestments so someone can dress up the kimono.
Kabucha, kabucha.
Definitely. Okay, so we are back in the settlement. We gain 4 endeavors. Gray, if you could shuffle up this deck and draw us one.
Moida, Moida, Moida.
Oh, not again.
Rivalry.
Hunt reenactment. Nominate the group's favourite survivor to play the hunter. Nominate your least favourite survivor to play the monster. Pick one monster from the settlement's list of defeated monsters.
Okay, so let's have a look. We've got The usual suspects. We got Gal, Guy, Chipper, Charlotte, Nancy Nurse, and John Doe. Or we could pick someone with no name. We just gained this new survivor who joined us after the event. We don't have a card for them yet, so let's pick them. They can be the monster. Welcome to your initiation to the settlement in Cornucopia. You get to play a monster, the misplay monster. Right. Who's our favourite survivor? Who's going to be the hunter?
Well, I kind of feel like Maris is our favorite survivor, but I don't know what the results are, so we want to risk it.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's this like there's results on this, but we can always like spend we can spend our new unnamed survivors reroll if it's shit. Yeah.
Okay, Maris is gonna be the hunter.
Okay, so we'll reenact. Let's reenact Maris versus this white lion that we just beat.
Okay.
If you'd like to roll, then as it's Maris.
That's a 10.
Sweet. It's requirement. Yes, through the performance, settlement relives a heroic moment of their survival. All this settlement phase, all the Titan survivors gain survival to the settlement's survival limit.
Excellent.
Oh, well, nice.
That went very well.
Yeah, maybe we couldn't have picked a Nemesis monster, because if we picked a Nemesis monster for that result, then Maris would have got the last man standing fighting out. It was great fun. It's the result. So we are now on to timeline events, and we've got a cool one this time.
Have we?
Yeah, yep. I believe we have the Great Sky Gift happening, and then we've got Silver City and Edged Nemesis returning again. Right, so I may well have to go and get the other books, because if this is not going to give us the right pages still. Oh, show me the front cover. Nope. Okay, I will be back in a moment with the Sunstalker book and the Lion God book. Okay, I'm back. I've got the books, and while I was away, I thought this new survivor, I'd like to name them White Lion. I don't care what gender they are yet. We can decide later, but that's their... They lost their settlement to a White Lion. That's who they're going to be.
And then they had to pretend to be a white lion.
Exactly. They spend the whole time dressed up in a shaggy mane, entertaining the whole village.
Talk about traumatizing. Probably super happy to finally find a new settlement, and then they're like, you have to pretend to be a white lion because we're gonna have some fun now.
We don't care about any possible trauma you have from losing everyone you knew.
Exactly. Probably shedding tears as they're running around in their shaggy mane.
Yep. But we might need that shaggy mane, that shimmering mane in a moment. So, sorry.
Give it back.
Okay, so the first thing that happens is going to be the Great Sky Gift.
Okay.
All right, so the sun's mouth opens, creating a deafening drone, and begins to power bomb it water directly into the sacred pool. The survivors recognize the gift and cheer as a mineral and bacteria-infused liquid rushes out, its surface casting colourful reflections of the lanterns around the settlement. So, it's time for the Sky Vomit Festival again. Could somebody roll for the Sky Vomit Festival?
Yes. Is that 1 dice?
Yes, it is.
That's a 2.
The festivities escalate to dangerous level as survivors begin to take turns diving through the vomit fall. Sadly, some get trapped in the bottom and drown. -2 population. We may as well take the reroll on that because they're going to die anyway. So we'll use the rerolls of 2 of these ones with no names.
4.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Nominate a survivor. As they watch the vomit fall, they notice a strange creature swimming upstream. Feeling bold, they manage to pull it out. They'll gain the Hagfish Strange Resource and 1 courage. So, White Lion, I think, could be nominated because, White Lion's a cat.
Yeah.
Good fishing. So, White Lion gains a courage. See, we're not all bad to White Lion. Okay, so basically, the hagfish is a fish bone hide, or it can become 1 hunt XP for someone.
And they get grey hair.
Oh, yeah. Right, so for 9 resources, we can upgrade our pool to level 3, which we definitely want to do. So we're going to have to be picking the resources. We've got tons around, though.
Yeah.
So let's dig all our resources we're going to get rid of.
Did we have anything in our notes from last time about resources?
Let me just double check.
Right. Hello, cat. I have a feeling we may have had something.
In our notes, we got need to purify at least 3 men as part of our aim. Looking to get pickaxes made. We're looking to innovate heat if we can. Try and build the Finger of God. I think we have the resources towards that, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, if I'd have known, we should never have lost those cores. That's such a bad roll on our part. No, not really.
Okay.
Mostly, I think our aims are to get towards iron and get pickaxes and stuff to make some cool, unique weapons. So. I'm just grabbing all the least value resources. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bye bye, Lonely Ant. That will be the upgrade to our pool. So we can choose somebody in the Saita Secret Fighting Art, though I think probably it should be Kombucha.
Yeah.
She's great.
He's our child of the sun.
Yeah, there she goes. She is Sun Eater now. Right, she has bow proficiency set up. That's good. Okay, so that is the end of the Great Sky Gift. It is time next for the Lion God introductory event, which is the Silver City. Okay, so the Silver City. Once there was a boy that loved his mother. She fell ill. He stayed at her bedside every night, entranced by her tall tales of a silver god living alone in an ancient city buried underground. So we have to nominate a male survivor with less than 3 hunt XP. Should we pick John Doe, or should we make White Lion male?
Let's make White Lion male.
I mean, this is to do with the Lion God. Okay, so White Lion is now a man and has been nominated. When the elders were not watching, he would steal into the darkness in search of the lost Silver Sea. The boy knew that if he found the Silver God from his mother's stories, he would tell him how to make her better so she'd hunt once again. One day, the boy saw a silver lantern flying through the air. He checked deep into the darkness. The lantern vanished into a crack, and the boy followed it. When he finally emerged, he saw it. Spread out before him were the ruins of a strange city. The walls and floors were covered in silver rod that his lantern light reflected off of. The Silver God must be close, he thought, and ran home excitedly to tell his mother. Sadly, she passed while he was gone. No one believed his story about the strange city of the Silver God, and then his settlement was attacked by a level 2 White Lion and eaten, and then the new settlement he went to, they made him dress up as a lion, and he got beaten up by Maris. Against the stark raving disorder, and we hunt the Lion God.
Hooray.
I feel like we should bring him out and fight a level 3 White Lion. Just to like traumatize him further.
Yeah. Poor guy. This dark raving. I think he's always insane no matter what now.
Yeah, Maris has that too.
Ah, good. I can copy Mrs. one then. Okay, there you go, White Lion. So finally we have Edged Telemetry, which is the return of Mr. Katana. Or Mrs. Katana. Right, so dim silence, survivors are gathered around a mysterious swordmaster. As instructed, they each had one eye covered by a patch. Was forbidden to blink with the other. Their exposed eyes, dry and twitching, appeared in the darkness. At once, the lanterns relight with the flick of the master's wrist. It's over. Now it's all up to the same muscles. We're getting another 3 eye patches. And Ray, would you like to roll a d10?
Yes. Three.
Right. Okay, so that would remove the eye patch and drop in their dry eyes. If I felt it at all, they would gain emotional disorder, and each Sun Eater would be allowed to set their weapon type to Katana and their weapon proficiency level to 1. You know what? That's kind of a boring result, and it's not going to do very much for us.
Do you want to do
I really
a reroll?
would. Yeah, I'd like to take a reroll. I'm just going to mark that on this unnamed
Oh,
survivor.
for God's sake, it's probably the same.
It is. It's the same. Yeah.
The game wants what the game wants.
Yeah, well, tough luck. We've got more survivors with names. So I'll take one more reroll on this just to see if we can get something else.
Okay. 1.
Well, that would be a dead survivor, so we may as well reroll for that survivor.
Am I re-rolling again?
One last time.
Okay. 10!
Woo! Hang on, I just need to find the lifetime reroll. Well, this is not working. Hang on. Alright, so we have no lifetime rerolls left on any of the survivors, no names, but we should probably try and make some more babies soon anyway. I'll read the 10 result now. Nominate a survivor. The ciliary muscles of their exploders contract mightily, momentarily change the shape of the eyeball and bend in the light past its natural point. In this unique state, they see the light being as fluid runs down their face from the head flies across their eye. They understand that their weapons like to Katana and their weapon proficiency to 1. Also, any Uneaters can do the same. So I'm going to make White Lion here. He's gonna get Katana at 1. And we'll find him a katana one day.
Okay. I am not going to bother giving Maris anything from that.
It's not really worth it.
She's getting going on her shield proficiency, so.
Exactly, spot on. Right, so White Lion one day can come out and do some sword swinging and stuff. Right, all of that done. We won't have any more Katari stuff going on. No more edge telemetry. No more eye patches. We've only got 5 eye patches. I'm not sure if that's enough.
So, are we gonna purify some people? Maybe a guy.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Well, yeah, we certainly need to do some purifying. I was just going to copy the eye patches.
Innovating as well.
Do we have enough resources to innovate?
We've got a lot of resources. Right, so the least valuable organ. That one. Right, so there's organ, there's a bone, there's a hide, and that's an innovation, an endeavor. We'll get rid of 3 endeavors. We'll do a purify as well on White Lion. Hang on, that website needs to be safe. Right, Gray, if you'd like to draw 4 of these, so we can choose. And I'm going to roll quickly for White Lion as he gets purified.
Okay, we've got storytelling, nightmare training, lantern oven, or petal spiral.
Oh, well, we want Lantern Lantern?
Lantern Unton?
Lantern Oven, because we're after heat.
Yes.
So that's pretty good, and it adds cooking to the deck and stuff. Sweet.
Oh, and there's our baby barrel.
Yep, they're all baby barrels. We've got 2. Okay. So we're going to save the love juice for now. We don't need to be making babies yet. We definitely, let's see. I have a cat. That is a cat-sized circlet from the Catarium. Hooray. Right, what else are we really looking for?
Maris could get a fancy new hat. Or she could just have another rawhide headband. If we've got some left over.
Yeah. Let's have a look how fancy a hat we can make. Well, we could give her. Hang on, because we did have a wolf fur which we could spend for innovating that. We could give her a white lion helmet. We can't. That's heavy. Damn it. Yeah, I guess a rawhide head is we can make, or a leather mask for her.
Whatever you think best, really.
We'll go with a leather mask because it has more armor. Oh no, we've only got one endeavor left, so yeah, it's going to have to be a rawhide headband now, and we'll sort things out better for her in time.
That's fine. And
There you go.
who are we purifying?
I already did it. I purified White Lion and rolled a
Okay.
2. He's gained 1 accuracy now.
Okay, cool. I obviously wasn't paying attention.
You were drawing the innovations at the time. You can see the roll
Okey-doke.
in the chat log. Okay, this. Now, somebody has. Did we If we've done our conviction, we have, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't somebody have Legend Caller or something like that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna archive one of those hides because of Hoarder.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I forgot to
Well
do that
remembered.
before.
Yeah.
Legend. Not Maris.
Don't recall whether we've dealt with that or not. As we don't appear to have gained any of the stuff that we would have gained from either of the events. Let's see. We got our principal. Our principal is romantic, or should be. Yes, romantic. So we're gonna have to check in the backlog, or maybe somebody in chat, if they catch up, can notice that. Oh, there it is. Yes, it's on Amber Cup.
Aha.
We can mask salesman, which we should do at some point past overwhelming darkness when we get there. Okay. I imagine Maris is pretty happy with her weapon for the moment.
Yeah.
Amber Cup doesn't really need a new weapon yet. Amber Cup Butternut, sorry, is like one away from retiring. Amber Cup still, the Weaver's doing great work, so there's not a need for a weapon there. And Kabucha has like a Sunring bow, which is just great. So I think again we might be. I think we might be in the situation where once again we're probably going to sit on a lot of resources as a bank, because it's next time we're going to chop up a spider, aren't we?
I think we are. With our cat's
Or
eye
a
circlet.
dung beetle light.
Oh yeah, pickaxes. Yes, well remembered. Pickaxes is so we got this last innovation endeavor. Even we're going to spend that to do some leather working. Let's see. How many pickaxes ostensibly could we take? Right, so Butternut can carry a pickaxe, no problem. Maris needs pretty much a whole grid. So does Amber Cup.
Kabocha can do pretty much whatever she wants, right? Because of her, oh, I can't remember if it's refraction or reflection, but the thing where all the colours match up regardless.
Yes, yeah,
So
she
if we
has
do
that.
need to make changes to her grid, to a grid, hers is a strong contender.
Yeah, hang on. I just spilt a drink
Okay.
and landed on my rule book.
Oh no!
But it's too bad. I don't think I've got tissues right here. So let me just sort of. Feel free to keep talking.
Oh, no pressure.
Well, I do think we could maybe remove Kabucha's degree.
Yeah. I definitely. Because, I mean, she has quite a lot of evasion anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Without the monster grease, she'll have two. Three.
She'll have 3 because she's got 4 at the moment, so.
Yeah, we could probably remove that. We'll see what Vanessa is done.
Yeah, sounds good. Get that. Yeah, he seems like the best choice.
Excellent.
Yeah, her luck charm still stays active because she's got like 3 affinities on the bottom. Okay, cool. So I'll archive the shim. I'll keep the shimmer in. I'll archive those 2, and then with the bone, We need one more bone from the bone bag. Oh wait, bone's a phoenix finger. Oh well, that narrows it down. We're just making one for the moment. Or I could spin the hagfish maybe.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And what else have we got it for?
Okay, so we got 2 pickaxes. We're gonna play, as we've got the 1.5 rulebook for the traveling stuff now. We're gonna play with the new pickaxes. The only real difference is they're not frail. That's it. Okay, pickaxes. So, out with you, dried acanthus. Hello, pickaxe.
Are we giving one to Kabocha?
That'll actually cost her 2 evasion. Yeah. Because with the most cases giving 2 evasion.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, right, for the she has refraction, so
Ah.
affinities counts as same color or color plus or whatever.
Do we maybe drop out the clawhead arrow? I mean, it seems like we really don't need it. We'll need it later on versus harder monsters, but it seems a kill with this particular hunt group.
Yeah.
Don't forget we've got the cat eye circlet.
Oh yeah, I need to make room for that. I'm going to make room for that on Butternut. She really doesn't need the monster grease overall because she's not ever really tanking. And I think if I drop the bandages, unless we're facing a bleed specific monster, she can carry, if we have one, another lock charm. Which we don't, but I think we can probably make one. Okay, Screaming Brain or Beast Steak. Let's get really small hand parrot. Oh, I've stolen a location. Go back.
Oh no! You
Get rid of
monster.
this. Okay, so bubble hand parasites. Hello, luck charm. Okay, right, so we are pretty much ready to head out. This will be Butternut's last journey for a while, assuming that Butternut manages to nail Club Mastery. She doesn't get all of these strength tokens. So that's what she'll be like when she departs.
We can sort it out.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. So I think we can leave it there for this. That was Atlantan Year 11. It was Atlantan Year 12. That was
12.
a very 12. Yeah, very effective year. And next time we'll discuss what we're going to go for, but probably one of either a Dung Beetle Knight or a level 2 Spediculus. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.